Fears over model's mystery pack updated, the 5th of April 2016, 3:53 a.m. Giggling Cara Delevingne drops a packet of mysterious white powder outside her home, and worried friends yesterday said they fear her partying could damage her health. A small sachet tumbled out of the 20-year-old supermodel's handbag and onto the floor as she searched for her keys. Cara swiftly covered the packet with her foot then her handbag before snatching it up. She has become the biggest British model since her idol Kate Moss, and like her heroine has a reputation for hard partying. One friend said, "Cara's the biggest name in fashion right now. But she's also become a massive name on the party circuit, just like Kate. People are beginning to worry she's overdoing it and that it could end up risking her health." Cara was pictured dropping the packet of powder, which looked like it could be cocaine, as she returned to her home in Belgravia, central London, on Wednesday afternoon following a meeting with designers. Photographers who saw Cara arrive with a pal said she seemed energetic as she struggled to find her house keys. One said, "She was trying to get inside her house. She said, 'I've lost my keys, guys, I've lost my keys.' She was really giggly. She found it hilarious but her friend was really edgy about it. Suddenly Cara dropped something and bent over to pick it up. Very discreetly, she just put her foot on it and then rolled her handbag across so it looked like she was just kind of bending over." The friend kept saying, "Can you stop taking pictures?" The friend definitely realized they were in trouble once that little packet had dropped on the ground. After failing to find the keys, bisexual Cara went to her model agency Storm for help. She later returned with two men in suits who let her into her house. Cara had been partying the night before with her close showbiz pal Rita Ora. The pair, who call each other wifey, watched Beyoncé at the O2. They then went on to a party at Soho nightclub Box, where the guests include Kate Moss and fashion designer Stella McCartney. At 2 a.m. Cara and Rita headed off to another party in Chelsea. Cara has had a meteoric rise to fame since being signed by Storm in 2009. She was spotted by talent scout Sarah Dowkes, who also discovered Kate Moss. Cara is the granddaughter of ex-English Heritage chairman Sir Jocelyn Stevens, founder of pirate station Radio Caroline. She went to £30,000 a year Bedales Girls' School and grew up in London with her property developer dad Charles and mum Pandora, a personal shopper. Last year she won the Model of the Year award as the British Fashion Awards after starring in campaigns for Burberry, Chanel, Zara and H. She appeared this month on the cover of the launch edition of the magazine Miss Vogue. Her friends include singer Jessie J, Radio 1 host Nick Grimshaw, TV presenter Alexa Chung, Mick Jagger's daughter Georgia May and fellow model Jordan Dunn. And in November she hung out with Rihanna as the singer visited London. At the time, Cara said, "She's calling me a rock star and I was like, but you're Rihanna. You're amazing." In 2005, Cara's idol Kate was forced to apologize after photos of her allegedly taking cocaine were published. The pictures are said to have cost her millions of pounds in cancelled contracts. Cara's agency, Storm, declined to comment yesterday. "Seems so sad to see my view by Mitch Winehouse." Obviously it's sad to see when a prominent celebrity is surrounded by a controversy like this. It doesn't give a good image. But the key to everything is education. We have got to speak to the kids, we've got to intervene earlier and we've got to put them in the right direction. We have also got to have wider conversations with kids. With the foundation, we are contacting schools and we are going to be talking to 50,000 kids. We will be telling them of the dangers of drugs and alcohol but also discussing other wider issues including healthcare and peer pressure. Teen idol to millions, Cara is idolized by millions of teenage girls, and this month became the first cover star of newly launched Miss Vogue. She was pictured for the magazine, which specifically targets young girls, lying on a bed of pink roses. British Vogue editor Alexandra Shulman said, "A lot of teenagers buy Vogue. I thought they'd appreciate a publication for them." Cara previously appeared on the covers of Vogue and ID. A big pal of the famous, fun-loving Cara likes to party with showbiz pals, including idol Kate Moss. Last year she had a brief fling with One Direction's Harry Styles. She also set tongues wagging after being invited to an after-show party by heartthrob Justin Bieber. Her most recent romance was with singer Jake Bugg, 18. They split in April. 5 things the powder could have been: 1. Artificial sweetener for her cup so she doesn't pile on weight. 2. Little bit of Persilin for washing her undies in an emergency. 3. Talcum powder to help squeeze into extra tight fashion gear. 4. Self-raising flour in case she fancies a tiny bit of baking. 5. Leftover remnants of her secret sherbet dib-dab habit. T.Wells at thesun.co.uk. Additional reporting, KDEARLAM.